realized like for my everyday life, I literally do not need a designer bag at all. And if I want to bring like my own tea to work, if I want to bring my own like, you know, healthy meals, then I don't want to be putting that in my designer bag. I just want to be putting that in my Longchamp totes. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. So I was having a bit of a downer day today, so I don't want to like dump that energy on you guys, but I wanted to discuss my feelings about how I'm feeling about luxury at the moment, relating to my own personal life. I was tagged to do a video from Tiana Perry. You can follow her channel below. I'll link her below, about what bags am I too scared to use, and I thought that was a really cool idea for a tag video. Honestly guys, I try and use all my bags. I'm not really scared to use any of my bags, but I thought I'd do a little spin on this video and say, going forward, maybe the next few months, well, I actually might not be using any of my designer bags, because it all started with today, guys. Like, I realized that I put on 10 kilos in the last 4 years, which is not a bad thing. I was like on the skinnier side a few years ago, and that's because I used to be a little bit, well, this was before I owned any designer bags. I used to be really strict with exercising. I only ate vegetables, and you know, I lost a lot of weight, and I was really obsessed over health and exercise for a while. Got me into a bit of a, you know, sometimes when you're too obsessed with anything, it can be unhealthy, and I ended up getting some health issues from that. And I stopped exercising so crazily for a while and just like literally not caring about what I ate. And I'm at this point now, in a few years later, where I found that I've been collecting a lot of handbags and maybe trying to, I know a lot of people say, you know, get judged for filling a void, but I feel like I have been trying to fill a void with handbags, guys. Handbags for me have been a really exciting distraction from, I don't know, tough times like the pandemic, my job sometimes, personal things. Like, life is pretty stressful. I always found like handbags were there for me. Well, handbags were always there for me to make me feel happy. But today I rejoined the gym. I'm going to be trying to do Pilates and yoga again. And I want to really dedicate myself to it, not necessarily to lose weight, but just to get back my flexibility and strength, and kind of help my mind a little bit, because I haven't been looking after myself as much as I used to. I used to look after myself way too much, and I was too obsessed. And I got my hair cut off today, and it's looking a lot fresher. Today I'm really thinking, like, you gotta start thinking about you, Jess. Like, don't worry about the handbags. Think like, what do you want to do? Like, what will make me feel good? And I think luxury bags are starting to make me feel exhausted, chasing them all the time, trying to afford them. Like, it shouldn't be like that. Like, it's not luxury, and I'm well aware that I've gone overboard, and I just want to not feel that way anymore. And I joined the gym today, and I realized that, yeah, if I do go after work or before work, then there's really no need for me to carry a luxury bag at all, because I just need a gym bag, and I don't want to have my designer bag like at the gym, like for someone to steal. And I just find that even on my days off, like today I got my hair cut, I used my Telfar bag, because, you know, at the hairdresser I don't want to bring a nice bag. And sometimes, like, you know, the other week I was hanging out with my friends, and like I didn't need a designer bag for that either. And I realized, like, for my everyday life, I literally do not need a designer bag at all. In fact, like, designer bags are giving me more stress than happiness. So this is a bag that I think I could probably just take out for day to day with my friends. It's not a designer bag, but it's beautiful quality. It doesn't scream too much, and I think bags like this is something I'm probably going to reach more in the next few months, just because I won't be so worried if something like this gets damaged. And I feel like this is not a bag someone would steal at the gym or something. Like, I definitely throw this in my bag and then go out afterwards. This is a Boldrini bag, and I got it from the Myrta website. It's absolutely beautiful craftsmanship, and yeah, what do you think, guys? I think it's a really nice bag. I'll link them below. It's just like a simple crossbody. They have a lot of other colors as well, and a lot of other styles, but yeah, it's just a really classic and easy shape. These bags are also handcrafted, and they even left a little note from the artisan who made the bag, which is really cute. I absolutely love looking at them on my shelf when I come home, and I'm just like, oh, my bags are so pretty, and I love talking about bags. And I think going forward for me, I'm probably not going to be using any of my bags for like the next few months if I'm going to get more into fitness and health again. And I don't want to take it to the extreme like I used to be, but I just want to be changing my mind and kind of dealing with my stress in a more productive way. And in that case, like, yeah, I probably don't need designer bags for that. Now, I'm definitely not going to sell my designer bags, but yeah, I literally don't think I'm going to be wearing most of my designer bags for the next few months at all. So yeah, they're the bags that I'm not going to be, which it's not that I'm too scared to wear them, it's just that I don't need to wear them. Like, you don't need to wear a designer bag to the gym. It becomes like a stressful thing, right? I will say though, one of the bags that I am a little bit scared to wear is this new one, my Veru bag, but I will wear it to special occasions and stuff. And I like, on my days off, I will try and wear my designer bags, honestly, but I think for my day-to-day life, like, you know, 5-6 days a week, I might not wear my designer bags at all, because I really want to get back into going to the gym and like doing fun stuff. I don't know, going to a festival or something cool like that. Like, and I just don't need a designer bag for that. Yeah, I just looked in the mirror today and I thought, wow, I'm like really old. Like, I've changed a lot in the last few years, and I was almost asleep for a while. Like, I was in this handbag dream for a really long time, and I'm starting to be like, wow, like, what happened to me? I've completely forgot about like what happened. Became so obsessed with handbags, and I'm feeling like just today, guys, like my thoughts might change tomorrow, but I'm feeling like if I do go to the gym tomorrow, then I don't need to bring a designer bag, and then the next day I don't, and the next day I don't, and like I just don't even need a designer bag. So what was I even doing buying all these designer bags? But yeah, anyways, I don't know, guys. I'm definitely not going to sell any of my bags, but yeah, I'm just feeling like for me, maybe I need to take a bit of a designer holiday. Like, it's not even a Ban Island thing. It's literally just me realizing that like designer bags are kind of not necessary for me right now. Given the collection I have, I can just enjoy them as they are and look at them and use them when appropriate. But for my everyday life, it's actually going to be way easier for me to just use like a Longchamp. And if I want to bring like my own tea to work, if I want to bring my own like, you know, healthy meals, then I don't want to be putting that in my designer bag. I just want to be putting that in my Longchamp totes. Like, yeah, that's just how I used to live. I used to live like that, and now I just buy like sushi and stuff, and then I get food poisoning, and I'm sick of like making myself like eat crap. And I don't know, guys, I'm just having a bit of a crisis today. So do you ever have feelings where you just feel like you're done with luxury because it doesn't suit your lifestyle, or you realize you went a little bit overboard? Let me know, guys. But yeah, I'm thinking like maybe I'm going to start using my handbags less, and I think definitely using my handbags less will encourage me to stop buying handbags as well, because I think that will be good in the long term for me to just take a little bit of a break. But I still obviously love handbags. I just think I just don't need them right now. So yeah, they'll just be sitting on my shelf for a while, but that's okay. So yeah, anyways, thanks Tiana for the tag for the bags that I'm too scared to use. Yeah, it was kind of like, I didn't really do that video, but yeah, I guess that it's kind of related. Like, too scared to use, too lazy to use, like, you know, it's who knows. But yeah, thanks for listening to me blab on as usual, and I'll talk to you on my next one. Bye!